Have you ever found yourself pulling away just when someone gets close? Or maybe you give too much, too fast, and then feel anxious when they don't respond? This might not be just a personality quirk. It could be your attachment style. In today's video, we're decoding the 4 attachment styles, what they mean, how they form, and what they look like in real relationships. Knowing yours can help you heal, connect, and love more consciously. Let's start with the healthiest option, the secure attachment style. This is the style of a person who is psychologically and emotionally well. They feel comfortable being alone with themselves, easily connect with others, and can openly talk about their emotions and feelings. This style is formed by caregivers who provide the child with a sense of safety, unconditional love, and who are emotionally available and responsive. Children raised this way tend to build healthy and stable relationships in adulthood. They maintain a healthy balance between I and we, staying connected to themselves within relationships, are not afraid of emotional closeness, can express their needs directly and without manipulation. This is an anxious attachment style, where a person feels a strong need for closeness, but constantly fears being abandoned. It usually develops in childhood with caregivers who created a sense of insecurity and love. They were emotionally warm at times and cold at others. They didn't give the child confidence that attention and care would be available when needed. The connection with the caregiver was often dependent on the adult's mood, behavior, or needs. As adults, people with this style tend to constantly seek reassurance of love. They may become jealous or controlling due to the fear of rejection or being ignored. They often idealize their partner, placing them above themselves, and feel anxious when the partner becomes distant. All of this creates instability in relationships, leads to self-sacrificing behavior, and deeply drains the person's emotional well-being. This is an avoidant attachment style, when a person fears emotional closeness and relies only on themselves. It typically develops with caregivers who taught the child not to need love. They were emotionally unavailable, cold, or critical. The child wasn't allowed to express emotions, neither tears nor joy, and their emotional needs were met with distance or irritation. In relationships, a person with an avoidant style tends to keep emotional distance. They feel discomfort when things become too close, often dismiss or downplay both their own and others' needs for connection. They may appear attractive and charismatic, but emotionally closed off. Avoidant attachment doesn't mean a lack of feelings. On the contrary, the feelings are often very strong, but suppressed due to fear of vulnerability. This is a disorganized attachment style, when a person both craves closeness and fears it at the same time. It is the most unstable and painful attachment style. In early childhood, the source of love was also a source of fear or pain. The child lacked a stable emotional refuge. There may have been violence, trauma, addiction, or emotional instability in the caregivers. As a result, adult relationships feel like emotional roller coasters. The person gets intensely close, then suddenly pulls away. They may provoke or endure toxic dynamics, often experiencing deep shame, fear of abandonment, and self-destructive patterns. Disorganized attachment is not bad behavior. It is a survival response to deep psycho-emotional trauma. The person longs for love, yet doesn't truly believe it's safe or real. Now that we've explored each attachment style, there's one important thing to understand. Your attachment style is not a life sentence. It's a map. And the more awareness you bring to it, the more you can change. Through self-awareness, practice, and compassion, you can move towards secure love, in your own time, in your own way. So, what's your attachment style? Where did you recognize yourself? If you'd like me to go deeper into each style and explain how you can move beyond its challenges, let me know and I'll support you.